you're watching Kay at Play. So today we are again in Kay's kitchen. So guys, today we are gonna make some loaf bread. You know what, since we're still on lockdown or ECQ, enhanced community quarantine, we decided that, you know what, instead of going out every 3 days to get bread, how about we just make our own bread, because it's like so easy. Just like the Pandesal and all, right? Okay, so the recipe, it's right there down below. It's right there, and it's like just the same as the Pandesal, except for using white sugar. But you can also use brown sugar if you want, but we prefer white sugar. You know what? If you use brown sugar, it looks like wheat bread. Trust me. Okay, guys, so here are the ingredients, and let's get our bake on. So, guys, here are the ingredients. Here's our recipe for the dough. 4 cups bread flour or all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of powdered skimmed milk, and 1/2 cup of butter. Oh, and 1 cup of water. And we're going to need an extra 1/2 cup of warm water. Into it, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of instant yeast. After a few minutes, it will look like this. Now, let's mix all of the other ingredients. First, the flour, then the white sugar, and then the skimmed milk. Let's also add the salt. Give it a good mix. Then, make a well in the middle to add the wet ingredients. Put the butter, then the yeast mixture, and lastly, the 1 cup water. Mix everything well until it looks like this. Now, it's kneading time! Flour the tabletop and knead the dough for about 5 to 10 minutes until it doesn't stick so much to the surface anymore. Transfer the dough into an oiled deep bowl. Let it rest or rise for about an hour until it has doubled in size. Now, dust the surface with some flour and spread the dough on it. Avoid punching or poking any hole on the dough since we need it to rise well, as we're making loaf bread. Now, shape the dough into a triangular, rectangular shape. Then, do it again sideways. Put it in the loaf pan and let it rise for another 30 minutes to an hour until it has fully taken the shape of the pan. Put it in the oven that has been preheated to 200 degrees Celsius. Then, lower the oven temperature to 160 degrees Celsius. So guys, here's our finished product, the loaf bread. So look at it. I mean, it's crispy brown outside. Look at it. It's so crispy. And it's so soft in the inside. Just look at it. Holy and soft. Well, I mean with holes. Okay, so here's our sliced bread, and I'm going to put some butter with this knife to make. And we're gonna make some butter and jam. I love butter, you know. Butter, so awesome. You know what? Actually, I'm using blueberry preserve for this. I mean, I love blueberry jam, and I love a little strawberry. Not a sponsored video. Butter and jam. Butter and jam and jam and butter. You know what? We usually have bread for like the breakfast, you know? That's why this will last just 3 days, because we bread for breakfast every day. So, here is our butter and jam. Yeah, butter. So let's eat it. I love bread. Right. The crust is pretty crispy. Love it. I'm going The bread is really soft, actually. It's soft and squishy, and the bread itself is tasty. It's so yummy. Plus the goodness of the butter is awesome. So, if you haven't subscribed to Cave Play yet, then please click subscribe right there. And watch out for more Cave Play videos. You can probably see them from the next right over there. I'm gonna eat fun eating. This one is the recipe on how to make a traditional Filipino kind of bread. I'm not sure about the other kind of bread. Okay, so it's like this. It's called Pandesal. It's very famous here in the Philippines. It's usually what we eat during the morning and dip it in our coffee. It's very yummy. And there's also another one called Spanish bread. It's really nice. It has these sugary stuff in the middle. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, that stuff in the middle, and it's so yummy. So I'm going to teach you that recipe. But I'm not going to show you the ingredients and how to make the bread because I already showed you that in my last video, the last one. You'll find the ingredients in the description down below. It's exactly the same. The only difference is that instead of using the white sugar, we're gonna use the brown sugar. Yummy. Okay guys, so let's see that, and we're gonna show you the finished product later. For the pandesal, make sure your pans are always greased. We did the same for the loaf pan. Pull off your desired size of pandesal. Roll it to form an oval-shaped dough and cover it with breadcrumbs. For the Spanish bread, we mix breadcrumbs, butter, and brown sugar together to make the filling. So use a rolling pin. Roll out the dough into 1/4 inch thick. Then spread the filling over it. Roll it again. Then cover it with breadcrumbs. Let it rest for 15 minutes. We can bake them at 175 degrees Celsius for 15 to 18 minutes afterwards. So guys, we're done and here's our finished product. Okay, so this is the Spanish bread and pandesal. You might know it already. Okay, so now it's time for the tasty. Okay, so guys, I just want to show you that when we break this pandesal in the middle, just look at it. It's awesome. So guys, I'm gonna try it. But even though I haven't taken a bite yet, I know it's gonna be mega awesome. Awesome. I really love pandesal, you know. Look at this. It's brown color. It's so good. Spanish bread is one of my favorite types of bread. Come on, let's eat this. Let's eat it, guys. Awesome. Look at that thing in the milk. Look at it. Isn't it awesome? I just love it. It's so sweet. I love it. Awesome. So watch out for more K-Play videos. And I think it would be nice if you watch my burger video. I really love that video. Bye!